Hello and welcome to No Sevens Dice Club. Thank you for tuning in today. I haven't said that in the past couple of videos, so I decided to throw that in there. Today, if you watched the special guest episode with Cooking with Cleavage, she rolled pretty well and she made $84 in her first try. So I feel kind of challenged here. So I'm going to do a challenge series with her, but she's not here to do anything with it. But I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to try it, and I'm going to see if I have the same level of success that she did. So we're going to do 3 in the field, the 6 and 8 with the random shooter strategy, combine both of them, and see how No Sevens does. So I'm starting out with the same. I have the white chips right there. I need to add one more. I have 4, but I do have $700 in that bankroll, and I'm going to roll the dice from this end, from the back end that's off camera, so that way it lands on camera, and that way you can see it, because I'm sure you're not worried about my cleavage. So, all right, guys. So I'm just going to go ahead and grab some dice. I pulled out the green ones, because that's the ones she used, but I think I might go with some red ones or something. I'm going to go find the ones that look like the best. So let's go ahead and get this thing started. I kind of like this strategy because you're playing 2 different strategies. I know I get a lot of comments that said, No Sevens, you're leaving the 5 naked. Why don't you do something about that 5? You know, hop it or put something on there, so that way you don't lose on a 5. And you're right, you know, I mean, Cooking with Cleavage, she hit 2 5s in a row, but she didn't hit that 3rd 5 in a row. The chances of you hitting 3 5s in a row are pretty rare. But I mean, it is possible. Anything's possible. If you feel like you want to hop it, go ahead and hop it. Or you can put some money on there and just whatever you want to do. You can put $15, you can put $10, you can throw $2 for the 4-1 and the 3-2 for the hops, you know, if you want to do that. Well, it's totally up to you. However you want to play it, like I say all the time, this is totally customizable, and you play it like you want to. I'm going to use the Las Vegas dice. These are the heavier dice. They're the bigger dice. She was using the smaller dice. I'll go with these. All right, so let's go ahead and get it started. And I'm gonna try to keep track of everything and move this out the way. All right, so here goes nothing. All right, that's the 4-4, that's the hard 8. I'll bring that into view for you guys. The hard 8, wrap around here. It was nice for her to come by and visit. I wish that hopefully she can come a little bit more often, because every 2 or 3 years is kind of lonely, and she is kind of good looking. You know, she's easy on the eyes. So, all right, so we're playing a 6 and 8. When we have a pass line, we're going to put our 8, we're going to put the $30 behind on the pass line because it pays us better in odds. And but we're not worried about the pass line, so let's just go ahead and we're just going to play it up front. But if I was playing this at a real casino and I had $25 on that pass line, I would put the $30 on that 8, so that way I can receive a little bit better of odds. All right, so we have the 8. We're feeling great. Now the only thing that I can't do is throw a 7 in this. All right. All right, so that's the 639. So we're gonna win in the field. The 639. So we're gonna go ahead and get paid $10. And here we go. All right, that's the 314. Another field bet. So I'm keeping track of the bonuses. So we have the 8, the 4, and the 9 all covered. All right, that's the 5, 4, 9. It's like the field of dreams around here, I guess. You know, but hey, look, as long as you're making money. No, that's $10. Put that in the rack. As long as you're making money, there's nothing to complain about. Bring this into view for you guys. So there's the 5. There's the 4. I have people tell me, you know, do you set your dice a certain way to hit certain numbers after a while? And I don't change my dice set. I just keep it the same throughout the whole entire through that whole entire series. And you know, and what they mean by is for the all tall small. So that way, if it's, you know, if you only need a 3, if you only need a 10, do you change it up? Some people change it up. I'll just stay consistent. If I'm on a hot streak and I'm on a 40, 50 roll, why change it? You know, I'm not caring about the ATS bets. If I hit it, I hit it. My main concern is to keep playing my game that I want to play. Oh God, that was horrible. Whew. The 5, 5, the hard 10. I survived that disaster. I'll bring that into view for you guys. So if you guys are keeping track at the house, $10. One thing I need is 11 and 12 for the tall. Telling you, the field of dreams. 1, 2. I think they had another guy who used to have craps videos, and I kind of enjoyed it. And his name was El Toro Dice Club. And I haven't seen him on, and hopefully he's okay wherever he's at. He hasn't done any videos, I don't think, in the past 2 or 3 years. But he did a video called The Field of Dreams, where he rolled 34, 35 times, 20 times, something like that. I don't remember. It was somewhere up there. And I'm going to say it was in the 30s, mid 30s, where he hit pretty much all field numbers. And I might be on track to beat that record. All right, so we got the 3, so the 2, the 5, 6, 11, and 12. It's not like I keep track at the casino, but I'm trying to keep track for you guys. All right, guys, I don't know if you're looking at that or not, but that's Snake Eyes. That's the 1-1, the hard 2, as I called it one time in one of my videos. So there we go, the 1-1. So let's go ahead and get ourselves paid. So that's 10, and that's 20. Put this in the rack. So now we just need the 5 and the 6 and 11 and the 12. Seems pretty possible for that small, right? Whew, I'm a survivor. I don't know if that's on camera or not, but I'll bring it around for you. So that's the 5, 3. No, it's off camera, so I'll bring that 3 for you. So that's the 5, 3. So there's the 5, and there's the 3. So it's our first loss in the field. We have the 8. That's our point. We lose in the field, but we do collect $35. And that's going to go in our rack because that's our first hit. So the second hit, no matter if it's a 6 and 8, we're going to press that up to $36. So let's go ahead and put that in there. And let's establish a point. All right, the 4, 1, 5. This is perfect. This is the ideal situation you want to be in. For all the people who sent me comments about the 5 is naked, the 5 is naked, what do you do with the 5? You aim for the 5, I guess, in your come out. Because you'll have money on the pass line, you got the 6 and 8, and no 7s is leaving that 8 naked. I mean, leaving that 6 without the proper bet. So I'm sorry I didn't do that earlier. Thank goodness we didn't hit that 6. So we have 30 on the 6 and 8, and we need that 25 in the field. So now all we need is that 6 for the small, and we're ready to rock and roll. So here we go. All right, that's the 6, 4, 10, which is perfect. It's exactly where we want to be at. Bring that into view for you guys. And the thing is about being consistent. When you're lining up, if you notice that sometimes it takes me sometimes a little bit longer to throw the dice, it's because when I stand, I try to make sure I stand exactly the same every time I throw. You know, just like a pitcher, just like anything, when you're bowling, throwing the football, throwing the baseball, whatever it is, any sport, if you watch the great athletes and you watch their rhythm, how they rotate their hips, you know, their feet and everything, they pretty much mimic identically of what they try to do every single time, especially a baseball player hitting the ball. So that's the 10. So now we just need 11, 12, and the 6. And that's what I try to do. If I'm not lined up perfectly, I'll stop and I'll readjust my feet, whatever I need to, so that way I'm trying to mimic that stand every single time. All right, the 1, 2, a 3. Bring that into view for you guys. Another $10. Normally I pop a lot of 6s with this dice set that I'm using, and I'm surprised I haven't hit a 6. One time I had a roll where I rolled, it was in the mid 50s, and I needed an 8 for the all. And I couldn't buy an 8, I couldn't hit an 8, I couldn't do anything to get that 8. And I was so aggravated that I could not get that 8. All right, that's the 5, 5, that's the hard 10. I like the 10, I like the 10. Throw $10 more in that rack. And here we go. All right, Snake Eyes, the 1-1, hard 2. I haven't made fun of myself for saying that in a while. So this works out perfect. The Field of Dreams, El Toro. I don't know where you're at, buddy. I know you hang out up in North Louisiana sometimes, and I think I might be onto your personal record. So there's the double shot. Start a new rack, new row for that rack. And here we go. This is the time where you wish you were at the casino doing this, right? All right, the 6, 4, 10. 10 again. I need to start putting money on that 10. If I was at the casino, I would put $10 on that 10. In fact, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to treat it just like I was at the casino. So I'm going to adjust this strategy because I always say you can adjust it. So we're going to go ahead and check out one of these cool looking buy things that I bought for the table. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to buy that 10. That was a horrible roll. 6, 2, 8. Whew! We survived. We finally hit a 6 and an 8. You know, those are supposed to be the most common numbers you hit. Not us, man. We're living the Field of Dreams. So 6, 2, 8, right there in the camera view. So like we said, we're going to lose in the field. So that's going to come here. We're going to drop $1, and we're going to tell them press this to 36. So that's what we're going to do. So that's going to go to 36. This is going to go in the rack, and just like that, we paid for our 10, kind of, somewhat. You know, I'm trying to talk myself into paying for that 10. I just need to hit that 10 is what I'd need to do. And just like that, there you go, guys. 6, 4, 10. Again. Who doesn't get jacked up for this? Who doesn't get jacked up for this? This is the reason why I'm saying don't worry about the ATS bets, man. This is all garbage. You play your game. Look at this. We're going to drop $1. Pay me. 2 for 1 on that buy. Drop that $1. He'll take that. Put that in our rack. He's going to drop us that in the field. That's going to go here. That's going to go here. That's going to go in our rack. Thank you. Yes, we'll take that. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. And now we just paid for that 10. Now, if you wanted to, if you want to be aggressive, you can press on that 10 and bring it to, and start doing the green to black strategy and put that, and bring that to 50. The 5, 3, 8. I'm feeling great. Losing the field, and we're going to go ahead and get ourselves paid. So that'd be 42 on that 8. So this will go in our rack. That will go there. That will go there. All right. I can't see what that says. The 6, 4, 10, ba-bam. Oh yeah, whose birthday is it? It's No Sevens. It's No Sevens. No Sevens birthday. This is what I mean. You got to understand your signature numbers when you're playing at the casino. So we're going to drop $2 out of our rack. I'm not going to get all into the technical. Some people, some casinos, it's $1. Some of it's $2. I'm going to play on the high side. So let's go ahead. They're going to drop us a black chip. I don't want a black chip. I want 4 greens. So let's go ahead and drop me 4 greens. Right? And we're going to go green to black. So we're going to get paid $100. He's going to take the two whites. We're going to tell him, bring us to 100. Now we're using 3 strategies. Green to black, 3 in the field, the 6 and 8 random. And if you guys never watched the green to black strategy on the outside or inside, 3 stages, 25, 50, 100. Once when it hits 100, we're going to go back down to 25. And that's how you really slam the casino table. When you get a $200 buyout on that and you go drop back down to $25. I think it was Cooking with Cleavage that brought me some luck today. I think I might need to really seriously invite her to the casino because, man, she's pretty easy on the eyes, and I think she brought some luck to this table. The hard 10, the 5-5, boom, yeah. There you go. Just what I said. Just what I said. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop a 5 because they'll pay us. Some it's 4, some it's 5. The casinos I play at is $4. So I'm going to drop the dealer. He's going to give us 1. He's going to give us 2 black chips. We're going to tell him reduce us back down to a quarter. Bring it here. $300 in the rack, just like that. Put that in there. Put this back in here. This is what I'm talking about. You play your game. You hit the 8, you got the 6 and 8 random, you got the 10, you're playing green to black, and you got the field, which I forgot to play the past 2 times because I was so excited. So that was the original. So that's going to go in here. We would have had $10 this time. So we're going to go ahead and get ourselves paid on that 10. Sorry about that, guys. I got a little too ahead of myself. So there we go. So, all right, here we go. I think we got it all fixed now. The 2-2, the hard 4, and that should be in camera view right up front. There's 1, and there's the 2. I'll bring it over for you guys. There you go. There's the 2-2, the hard 4. I should start playing that 4 too, right? But I haven't hit the 4 as much, so that's the reason why I don't have it on there. So there's the 10. That's going to go in the rack. All right. The 6, 11, and 12. This is what I'm saying. You know, you just play your game. Don't worry about that ATS bet. The 5, 4, 9. Another field bet. So this is where you start asking yourself, no 7s, you just have $10 on that field. Do you want to raise it? I mean, you're killing that field. You're killing that field. You're owning that field. You can if you want to, but then you got to change up your strategy. What do you do then? 15, 50. You just want to stay focused on your game. And for me right now, the only thing that I'm concerned about is keeping this going. I've already made enough money. I'm just focusing on my game. Why change it up and I have to start doing extra math in case I don't hit the field anymore? So there's no stress. Just play the game. Keep the bet the same. The only thing you got to focus on is the next throw. The 3-2-5. This is the reason why you don't raise on that field. Just keep your bet the same. The 3-2-5. There you go. So we lose in the field. We hit the point. If we had the pass line, we would have made money. But we don't have the pass line, so we're not going to play that. That's going to go in the rack. So we would have still made money. We would have lost in the field, but we would have hit that pass line. Maybe I'll play the pass line next time in one of my videos. That looks like the 4-1-5, so right back on that 5. The 4-1-5. I don't have a pass line. I'm not going to worry about a pass line in this video, but for future reference, I'll show you how I bet and everything else. There should be a 25. There should be a green chip on that pass line. But we're just going to go ahead and go to our second stage, and here we go. So I got every number covered. I got the 5, I got the 6, I got the 8, I got the field, and I got the 10. Let's hit that 10 again. Oh, well, just like every great machine, it needs to be oiled every once in a while. So that's the 3-4-7. So that was one series. I think I did pretty well, going on 32 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to pick up all the dice, all the chips, and I'm going to count out that rack. So I'm going to speed it up while I'm counting out that rack, and go from there. So I'm not going to talk while I'm counting, and I'll let you know what I'm at after that. But if you notice, we never hit the 6. We never hit the 11 or the 12. So crazy, right? All right. So this is our buy-in right here. This is our buy-in, so the rest of this is all going to be profit. I can't remember if this is on the field or this was here. I think I picked up everything. I'm just going to leave it out. I'll look at the video and I'll know next time. All right, guys. So we have $400 that we won. We have, that's 95. 96, 97, 98. $498 that we won off of just that one turn. So she made 84, we won 400 and almost $500. So that's pretty good. So you got to see a good roll from those 7s. You got to see 3 strategies, the 6, 8, the field, and the 10. I don't know if I beat El Toro's Field of Dreams video 3 years ago, but I know I looked pretty good in second place if that was the case. Either way, I had fun shooting this. As you can see, the 6, 8, the field works pretty well hand in hand, and it just try it out at your casino, see how you do. As you can see, we have almost a $500 profit we bought in at $700. What I always tell you, walk away at 10-20% of your profit. So at 70, we would have at 700, we would have walked away with either $70 or $140. That would have been a good day, and walk out the casino, take a break. If you're visiting the casino for a couple of days, go grab a cup of coffee, go walk outside, come back to the craps table a little bit later. But as you can see right here, almost a $500 profit, just shy of it. And thank you so much for tuning in. If you guys are here till the end, I think Cooking with Cleavage would have been pretty proud of my challenge series, and she would have probably called me a show off. But either way, thank you for tuning in. Let me know what you guys think. I know you guys will go with her, but as you can see, I'm glad that you guys are here to check it all out. And stay tuned. I'm going to show you another great video shortly. So no sevens. We'll catch you later.